This is Dave Palumbo with RxMuscle.com. I'm here with Strongman favorite Derek Poundstone at the 2009 Arnold Strongman competition. Derek, we had you on the radio last week. A little prelude to this last year. You were here second here. You find yourself in second place going into the final event tonight, the dumbbell press. How do you feel?
You know, I feel good. You know, I find that in years past, you know, when I'm in the lead, I'm not that hungry, you know. My sort of story in this sport is I'm always that kind of gun behind guy. Everyone else is getting tired. They're starting to get exhausted. You know, if you look at, you see the guys backstage are all like dejected, eating their bananas, drinking their protein shakes, you know. I'm just getting going, you know. So it's going to be, you know, it's always a good show. You see me always yelling at the crowd. I smack myself around a little bit. You know, I get pretty pumped up, you know, so.
I got to tell you, I was looking at some guys backstage who, by the way, make you look like you're a little kid. Yeah. There's some big guys back there. I can't believe it. They look like they're ready to die, like they've walked 100 miles.
Oh, yeah, you got, like I was saying before on the show, you know, I came in this competition, when I talked to you guys last week, I was just over 320. I went down a little bit throughout the week, was down about 318. I came here because, you know, I got to work. A lot of these guys don't work, so. You know, when I come here and do nothing but eat and drink water, and you know, I was up to about 325. That still made me the lightest athlete here.
Who's the heaviest one?
It's Alexander Pekanov, came in at 418 pounds.
Who's the guy who's in the lead right now?
Misha Koklayev. He's a six-time Olympic Russian Olympic weightlifting champion. He's about 350 at 6'3". You know, again, I'm you know, short, kind of, you know. Again, 320, 325, it's a different ball game, you know.
As you said, this Arnold Classic is more about strength than endurance. So, in a sense, you got a little bit of a disadvantage being a lighter and smaller guy. But do you think you could beat him at this last event?
Oh, there's no way that anyone will beat me in the last event. You know, I'm like I told you guys last week, I'm the best overhead presser in the world in strongman. You know, I've pressed some things overhead that are absolutely cynical. The dumbbell we're pressing tonight weighs 202 pounds. I'm predicting an easy 11 reps. You know, that's one-arm dumbbell press. So
one-arm dumbbell press, one arm at a time.
Yeah, and you got to pick it from the ground. It's got a 3-inch handle. It was on the stage earlier. You know, it's my event, you know, and I win it. There's no way I won't win it. You know, I mean, even if one of my arms fall off, I can press it with one arm, you know, so.
Now, what is it going to take for you to win the overall? Do you have to? Is it the amount of reps you press, or is it how the other person falls in the placings next to you?
Well, I got to win it. Misha has to take third, and a guy's got to come between us. In that case, it comes to a tie, and I believe the tiebreaker is a press-off. You know, we each get 90 seconds of press, as many reps as possible. The guy who wins that wins. I believe that's how the tie never ended up in a tie in the past. So. It'd be very interesting. If that's the case, I got it sewn up, you know. So I need someone to come between us, you know.
Well, we're going to be there rooting you on, man. I think it's going to come to the tiebreaker. We're looking forward to some sudden death on the stage. Best of luck, and hopefully you'll win, and we'll be able to interview you in the winner's circle.
Absolutely, yeah. I was sitting here getting all ready for the yoke. I heard you guys yelling.
You were screaming. I lost my voice.
That was awesome. It's a great event, you know. That's what it's all about, you know.
Good luck, man, Derek.
Thanks, guys.
Dave Palumbo with Derek Poundstone, RxMuscle.com.